Okay, we're going to do a little fabrication work out here on my trailer. So I need a backstop, basically a tailgate type thing on the back here, so my loads don't fall out the back. But I still want to be used for a car trailer, so I got these pockets back here I can put a gate into. So I made a quick drawing for the neighbors next door so they can cut me some metal. So that's what was in my head. So we got a bunch of metal to use. So I screwed up and made it too short because I found a piece of wire mesh laying in my back that was taller than I was going to do it originally. So I haven't decided if I'm going to make it that high yet or not. We'll make a decision in a little bit. Either way, I got material I cut extra, so it should be fine. So I got a bunch of clamps and various things. The workbench is the trailer. Does always work best. You always want to weld this stuff assembled in the trailer, so you know it fits when you're done. So I drug out my welder. That's why I have a long extension cord, goes way in the back. So I can use my welder wherever I want to in the property. That comes in handy. Alright, so right now I'm going to weld up some uprights here. Basically I need some 2x4s. These are what were in there. That. So to get that we're going to take some square tubing here. Add some spacers there in the middle and make it the width of a 2x4. And hopefully that'll fit in here. I haven't tried it yet. I might have to put another 1/8 inch torn material in there. So we'll find out. That's our first project. And don't walk into that. Move it out of the way, it helps. And I do have my boots on because I don't want to get welding splatter on my toes. At least between the toes. Burns more when it goes in between. Alright, let's see what kind of video we can get out of this crap. I'm sure this will be very educational. And we'll see if my fix on my welder I did worked. If not, I'll be pissed off here in a few minutes. That's common. First thing is a clear workbench.
Sure I stay the hell out of the way.
Oh, dumbasses are here already. Alright, we're already interrupted. What are you? Alright, we're back at this. As you can tell, it's a little bit less light than we had earlier. It's only a couple hours later. A few interruptions. Alright, so now we're going to try to weld this together. My uprights are a little bit loose. I'm going to try to put a little piece of spacer material in there. Piece of 1/8 inch strap. Tighten it up a little bit. Just a little bit too loose here. So we can add an 1/8 inch more material in here. See if I can get it in there. I'm going to make it really, really tight. See how it tightens it up? Real tight. So I'll weld a little piece in here and then just have it right here so it'll be small here, and you start jamming in, it goes in like a tapered wedge and locks in. So we'll try that little trick there. I gotta see how high I want this to be, I'm not sure yet. It'll be high enough for the screen. Let's see. Our material. Lower. That's probably too low. about there probably. Not quite 2 inches out the bottom. Alright, so give me kind of an idea what I want to do. Not quite 5 inches. This is 5.5, so that's fine. So I need to cut these off. I need 2 of those, so I can just cut this in half probably. Roll it right over like that. Should be fine. There. Little extra piece to cut. That works out pretty close. Cut that piece in half and we're right where we want to be. Look at that. Close enough. Time to go do some cutting. We'll be back. Alright, time to get back at it. Alright, I had to go find a square to use. The bigger one's missing, as usual. So I moved this up a little bit by putting a shim under it. Check my squareness. Not even close. Big burrs everywhere. Oh well. So much for being ready. I get to go rinse spurs off. We'll be back. Okay, we're back again. Going in circles around here. Alright, I ground all the edges off. So now they're square, more or less. Let's see if they sit flat. Oh, they sit flat now. There's their heights. 3 tall ones and 1 short one. Yep. Yeah, one shorter than the other. Oh well. So we got a pair now. So we get our 1/4 inch and our 1/8 inch makes 3/8 of an inch. There. same thing up here. Using this as a hard stop here, so it'll be square. Or square up again here like that. That should square us up pretty good. Let's see, I think this wood style one might be the best one for this. Big one here to use. Not big enough. Too much crap. Let's see, what are we going to use here? This ought to be big enough. It's almost too big. Keyword almost too big. Okay, so everything's down there flat, square, hopefully. So got our shims in there. Pull up tight against the edge down here. This is pulled tight here, so it's all square. Going off this crappy level, we don't know how good it is. So hopefully this is pretty square. If not, we'll be off slightly. So we'll find out. So we'll go ahead and tack it together now. And see how crappy our welder is. Maybe it's going to weld today, who knows. There's always a first. Hopefully I got this set for the right light so I can see. Probably not. So I got our welder over here to deal with it. Probably just get back a little bit so we don't get splatter on the camera lens. That would be bad. Alright, everything keeps falling over out here. We're good to go. Let's see how it welds. for the door. You can see crap. Turn it down. Looks like I fixed a welder. It welds. Now if the welder could just weld correctly, it'd be nice if you actually weld where you're supposed to weld. That'd be the big plus. So, I'll have to work on that. Well, it's tacked together at least. Yeah, welding ain't the best. I pretty much missed the whole damn pipe there. But I finally got where I needed to a little bit. Not very well though. And that one there, I got a little too much rod on it. So I like them when they're flat like that. It's better. Well, at least it's a clean bead. And it's kind of where it belongs. That's a plus. Okay, so we welded the piss out of it on the one side. Now we need to flip the thing over and do it on the other side, but we can't flip it because it's been welded. Oh well. So we need to figure out what we're going to do on this top now over here. This was our top piece. So we need to get this tacked together a little more. So we're just going to do some welding here. A bunch of welding. It will get better over time. You never know. Tight fit. That's good. Did something right. it up and then we weld. We're gonna have a bad ground. We should connect this. Crappy welds are getting better. So you're going to burn in there really good. When they're not flat, that's good. You want to not much build up. That means you're getting real good penetration. That's what you're after, good penetration. So that's what you're after. So we're going to do a bunch more of this. After done with this one, I could do a whole another one. Oh boy. Good enough for who it's for. Not too showy, but it's in there. It's welded. It ain't gonna go anywhere, that's for sure. Alright, I'll probably weld another couple more beads in there. I gotta do the other side too. I gotta make a whole another unit. So we'll be back in a while. I got some welding to do. Alright, once you get a good bead figured out, get the heat set right, start laying in good beads there. Those are heavy penetration there. This one's going way over past where it needs to be, but can't see it's not penetrated. There's the penetration from the other side. Until you're getting good 100% in there. And advantage of welding tubing, you can see what you're doing. So this is tacked. It's pretty cold. I'm going to weld. This one here will weld a little bit easier. Go ahead and weld this side up here. So I'm clamping in right with this. So I got it tacked on this side pretty good. So I'll weld it 100% on this side, and then I'll flip and do the other side and keep it from warping. You're keeping your heat in one area, so it's pulling, everything pulls, keeps it kind of straight, hopefully. So far it seems to be working pretty good that way. Alright, so I'm going to lay a long ass bead in here. See what it's supposed to look like when you get one laying in there good. Let's see, get this out of here. Sure if I'm blocking this weld or not. Find out. I ground right on the clamp, so we got a good ground. That's important. Helmet flashed there about 3/4 away from where I could see it as being dark, so that doesn't help the situation any. So you can see I got a little lost on the side over there a little bit, but it's got a good tight bead in there. And I couldn't see if I got the top or not. Doesn't look like I got the top, so I'll come back and get that real quick. So you can see that lays in there pretty heavy. So I got to re-hit the top there and then flip it. Try it again. This helmet won't stay consistent on what color I see. It keeps hiding it so I can't see it. Alright. Every time I get a big flash of that damn weld, my lens gets darker. Finally it got so dark I couldn't even see the weld at all. So I had to stop. So this is supposed to be a high-end model helmet, but it sure has issues. Yeah, well, anyway, you can see where I got a good bead going. Then it got getting dark where I couldn't see, and then it got really dark where I couldn't see. You can't tell how much rod you're putting in there when it gets hot, so you just stay there. Kind of listen more than anything else. I didn't quite weld right in there. That's not going to pass the X-ray test right there. I don't think my trailer is going to care. Now this is way more welding you need to do. A couple tack welds are all we need. Yeah, what the hell. I like welding. I'm going to weld it, I'm going to weld it. Definitely better than that chicken crap right there. Okay, so now I got to grind these down a little bit so they'll stick it down inside these pockets. They're too thick to go in there right now. Don't quite fit. So I got to grind these down. This one's hot. This one's warm. So we'll get our big grinder out here and do some grinding. That'd be that big one right over there. Keep the camera out of the spark zone. I don't know where the spark zone is because I'm way over there. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see, this is going to go, I'm not sure which way this turns. I think it goes that way on the spark, so we can get closer. We'll find out here in a minute though. Yep, I'm going to go that way. Oh yeah, it makes a lot of noise. Less ground noise over here, hopefully. More work for me till I get to bend down. It's running like half air, I think. So many feet of airline over here. Got no airflow. Supposed to be high volume in too. Sure act like it. This ain't working very well. We need more airflow. We'll go do it inside. We'll be back in a little bit. I got some grinding to do.